Hello, welcome to another ErfDragon Bricks adventure. As you can see, I've put a pile of 4 boxes here with various kits in them. They are all related, and once I've opened the first one, you'll probably guess what the other 3 are going to be. And if you haven't guessed already from the scene behind me, this is another one that I'm really excited about. Again, just to recap on something about Lego. As much as I like Lego and stuff like that, and I obviously grew up with it as a kid, for the most part I don't generally invest in it because usually they're very blocky and you've got the studs all showing out, and I'm not really keen on that. But over the last couple of years, Lego have really just pulled out all the stops to create new and intricate designs that are just personally blown my mind. And as someone that has grown up with Lego, to see the changes and everything else has got me very much more excited about these kind of sets. And so I've been investing a little bit more in these sort of kits going forwards. So without further ado, let's open up these and see what we've got going on here. And as I say, once the first one's open, you'll figure out what the other ones are. I'll bring the first one down. Again, I do like the way they design these boxes. I think they're great. And here we go. The first one is a Harry Potter set, as you can tell, and it is the little classrooms that they released recently. Again, this is one of those kits that were kind of sprung on people. We weren't expecting it; they just suddenly turned up. And I think these look absolutely amazing. If I can show you to the camera there, let the light on it shine on it. I do love these for many different reasons. Number one is, I don't know if you can see on here, but they're actually designed like a book. So it's a book shape that's easy to carry around with you. So if you're a kid and you want to play with your friends or whatever, and you want to go around to your mate's house or whatever, you've got a set that you can just shove everything in, take it to your mates, and then reopen it up wherever you are, which I think is a unique idea. I don't think Lego usually has that, and most of the time, from my understanding, is you have Lego in a certain place. It's a stationary place in your house, out of school, at your mates, whatever. But this one is one that you can literally carry around with you, which I think is a really great idea, and it really just broadens the whole play element to this particular build. But also, because it's in a book form, you can stack it in your shelf. So if you've got like a display shelf, you can have a nice little display of all the different books on there. And I wonder whether they are going to release other books as well. It'd be nice to see if they do that. But looking inside of it, it opens up to like a really big, spacious classroom, and each one has a different type of class. This one is the Transfiguration Class. I've heard that it's not that popular amongst a lot of people. That some people don't think this is the best of the set. I have no point of reference. I'm happy with it regardless. But if you're someone that's more avid, you might think differently. So I'm interested to know, what do you think? Do you like this one? And in fact, more importantly, which is your favourite one of this set? Which one do you like the most of this particular range? Personally, I have no point of reference. All of them, in my mind, are pretty cool. So that's the first one. Second one, we have, drum roll please. This one is the Potions Class. Okay, so let's move this box out of the way. This is the Potions Class. Again, a different colour book, as you can see from the image there. Different colour book with different characters on it, and a much more detailed classroom. A lot going on there. You've got like a little chair, you've got a desk, and they've got a couple of little battles. There's not as much information on this one as on the Transfiguration one that I can see, but I think it's still a pretty cool looking set. And again, it's got that book element to it. So once I do build these, I'll put all the books together and you can see what it all looks like together. So that's those two. The next one, drum roll, is the Charms Class. So this one, as I said, is the Charms Class. This one's kind of, in terms of the interior detail, again we've got a nice little book shape on here. In terms of the interior detail, I think there's a lot more going on in this one. For example, you've got like a trophy cabinet, which is probably the piece I like the most on this one. And You've got a nice little bookshelf there as well, a little bookshelf that he's standing on. So this one's got some really good, interesting pieces onto this one. So I'm looking forward to building that. This one's kind of, in terms of the interior detail, again we've got a nice little bookshelf on here. In terms of the interior detail, I think there's a lot more going on in this one. For example, you've got like a trophy cabinet, which is probably the piece I like the most on this one. And you've got a nice little bookshelf there as well, a little bookshelf that he's standing on. So this one's got some really good, interesting pieces onto this one. So I'm looking forward to building that. And then let's shift it over a little bit more. And then lastly, as you probably can gather, if you haven't already been aware, but I'll wait to open the box to show you, dun, 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 is the Herbology. And I think personally, from the sets I've seen, this is probably the favourite one. This is probably my favourite one because of the level of detail on it. I'm not a gardener by any means, stretch of the imagination. I'm not a gardener, but what I like about this is just the level of detail. You've even got like a separate room. The way it's designed, it's like you've even got a little separate room, which is a little greenhouse somewhere there, or this side, whichever side it is. You've got all the little pumpkins, or not pumpkins, what are they called? Well, actually, you've got pumpkins on there, but you've also got those weird screaming plants that they have in the movies. But I like that one particularly because I say it's got just so much more detail involved in it. But again, it's that level of detail that's really attracted me to these kits. You know, they've really put a lot more effort into it. Just to sort of put them up here a little bit, so you can kind of get a bit of a feel for the way that they're designed and where they look. But they do look absolutely amazing. I'm really impressed with how much detail is in each of these different kits. And what's also good about this as well is once you've built them up, you can set them up in like a circular motion, so they can all be like linked together. And I think again that's a really great feature of these particular kits. So I'm very much looking forward to building these. But what do you think? I mean, have you bought any of these? Do you have them already, or is it something you're looking to get? Let me know what you think. And if you do, which is your favourite? You know, do you like the Transfiguration, Herbology, Charms, or Potions? Which is your favourite? Is there one that you would like to get that they haven't made yet? Maybe they will make them in the future, I don't know. But let me know what you think below. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy this content, so I can carry on giving you more going forwards. And it also helps the algorithm so that other people who are like-minded fans of either Harry Potter or Lego, or both, can enjoy this sort of content as well. And if you're new to my channel or you've been around a while, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next episode. And although this is primarily a Lego build channel, it will have the odd alternative brands now and again going forwards. Maybe I'll do reviews going forwards. I don't know yet. There's quite a few out there already, so we'll see how things go. But I hope you've enjoyed it. And until the next video, I'll catch you later. Bye. Right. And turn the notification on bell. Transfiguration Herbie.